Yeah, what is up, YouTube? YouTube! This is Mr. Keaton coming at you live. So today's lesson is going to be all about inheritance, and it's going to be like a virtual lab. Instead of dragons this time, we're going to be doing aliens. So the steps are all right here. Step 1, go to this link. And then you're going to go enroll in a class, and then I gave you the codes down below for the right period. And when you're ready, you will have to save your username and password, and then your page should look something like this. Save your period 1 or period 2. And then what you're going to do, you're going to go to the inheritance Gizmo and then click launch. Okay, so here's how it's going to work. Let's do it full screen. Okay, so the directions are going to be down here. So you're going to be, first, I was just like play around with the simulation. Just start making stuff, create alien. Here's all the different aliens you can make. So we've got a green looking one, kind of like a worm or a slug. You can make it blue. You can make it thin, medium, or thick. And you can change the antenna. You can give it a tattoo. And then here you take him, and then you can make him parent 1 or parent 2. And then let's do sexual reproduction. So we need 2 people for this one. And let's make another alien. Let's change them up a bit though. Make him green. We'll just change it all. And then how you make them? You do reproduce. Okay, so that's what it looks like their offspring or child is. And if I want to save it, I can put it here. Or if I don't like it, and I can just, put them down the chute and try again. And then see what you get. And this one, for some reason, I feel like saving. Let's, boom. Okay, so it looks like I'm getting the same thing. What if so yeah, you can just play around with it, make a lot of different ones. Cool. So it looks like the same one. Oh, but it is a little curly. That's cool. Let's see if we get anything different. Wow. Okay. And then when you're ready, a way you can clear it, you can do this. That's a way to clear it, and then go back. And then now you're gonna play around and read the directions. So first, you're gonna form a hypothesis. What traits do you think are passed down in general from the aliens that you noticed? If you made 2 aliens, so here's, remember, if, then, because format. If I made 2 aliens, then the traits that will be passed down will be, tell me what traits, and then tell me why you think those ones will. You may notice that some traits are going to be passed down, and some traits are not going to be passed down when you reproduce your aliens. Okay, then after that, you're going to actually analyze and compare. So which traits were passed down and which traits were not passed down when you mated the aliens. And then you're going to change the food supply. So how you do that? The food supply, first let's make an alien. And then the food supply is going to be down here. The number of bushes was 5, now we're going to make it 2. So you can see those little purple plants are gone. Okay. And then I gave you a definition here. So traits that are not passed down are called acquired. So now we're going to play around. What does food supply do to the body type of the offspring? Do you notice? And then I'll talk about, suppose you have a humans now. What happens if you have a pink-haired father who's missing a finger? Mother has pink hair, father's missing a finger. What is the child going to inherit? And then explain why or why not they will inherit certain things. And then you're going to be answering the rest of these questions. There's going to be 11 questions total, and you follow the directions as you go along. It's going to kind of be like a lab where you have a hypothesis, questions, experiments, and then you're going to try and answer the questions to the best of your ability. Okay. And then at the end, the main reason for this activity is to give you all more practice with dominant and recessive traits and to try and learn the implications of them, just to give you more practice for the genetics test this week. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm going to be updating grades throughout the week, and grading those quizzes are taking me a while. So just to let you know. And then last but not least, I always finish the video with a fun fact. My fun fact is going to be the anime fight of the year for 2018. And I was told by one of my students that it was All for One versus All Might. This one was the anime fight of the year. Yep. If you guys are My Hero fans, it was a pretty good fight. Probably not my favorite, but it was the anime fight of the year. It was very hyped up. So yeah, that was the anime fight of the year for 2019. You said 2018. Okay, sorry about that. 2019 anime fight of the year, All Might versus All for One. That was a good one. That is my fun fact. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.